Join me as I take on the challenge of waking up feeling fresh every morning for a whole week, and see if I can actually pull it off. Waking up feeling fresh every morning, it's the ultimate goal for many of us. Imagine being able to jump out of bed, feeling energized and motivated, ready to take on the day with enthusiasm and positivity. The benefits are undeniable. A good morning routine can boost our productivity, improve our mood, and set us up for success. But why is it that some people seem to wake up feeling like they've been hit by a truck, while others spring out of bed like a jack-in-the-box? It all comes down to our morning routine and the habits we've developed over time. For most of us, waking up feeling fresh is the exception, not the rule. We hit the snooze button repeatedly, roll out of bed with a groan, and stumble through our morning routine in a daze. It's not exactly the most inspiring way to start the day. So, what's holding us back from waking up feeling fresh and revitalized? Is it the lack of sleep, the stress of the previous day, or simply a bad habit that's hard to break? Many of us struggle to get out of bed in the morning because we're not exactly morning people. We're night owls, more productive in the evening, and the thought of waking up early is just, well, cruel. Others may be experiencing sleep disorders, such as insomnia or sleep apnea, which can make it difficult to get a good night's rest. Whatever the reason, waking up feeling groggy and disoriented is not exactly the best way to start the day. Then there are those who hit the snooze button repeatedly, hoping that the extra 15 minutes will somehow magically recharge their batteries. Newsflash: it doesn't work that way. We've all been there, waking up to an alarm blaring in our ears, feeling like we've been run over by a truck, and wondering why we even bothered getting out of bed. It's a vicious cycle, and one that's hard to break. So, how do we break free from this cycle of grogginess and start waking up feeling fresh and revitalized? It all starts with understanding our sleep patterns and habits. We need to identify the things that are holding us back from getting a good night's sleep, whether it's the coffee we drink too close to bedtime, the screens we stare at before bed, or the stress we carry with us into the bedroom. By understanding our sleep patterns, we can start to make changes to our routine that will help us wake up feeling more refreshed and energized. It's all about creating a routine that works for us, not against us. But before we dive into the practical tips and strategies, let's talk about the importance of sleep quality. We've all heard it before: we need 7-8 hours of sleep each night to function at our best. But is it really that simple? What if we're getting 8 hours of sleep, but still waking up feeling groggy and disoriented? There's more to sleep quality than just the number of hours we're sleeping. We need to create a sleep-conducive environment, free from distractions and stimulating activities. We need to establish a relaxing bedtime routine that signals to our brain that it's time to wind down. We need to limit our exposure to screens and electronic devices before bed, and find ways to manage our stress and anxiety. It's all about creating a routine that promotes relaxation and calmness. Now that we've discussed the importance of sleep quality, let's talk about the power of light in waking us up. Exposure to natural light in the morning helps regulate our circadian rhythms, telling our brain that it's time to wake up and start the day. We can use this to our advantage by opening our curtains or taking a short walk outside in the morning. It's a simple yet powerful trick that can help us wake up feeling more energized and alert. Another strategy is to create a wake-up routine that works for us. This could be as simple as drinking a glass of water, stretching, or doing a quick 10-minute workout. The key is to find something that gets us excited to get out of bed, something that makes us look forward to the day ahead. By combining these strategies, we can start to wake up feeling more refreshed and revitalized. We can break free from the cycle of grogginess and start our day with enthusiasm and energy. But don't just take my word for it. I've spoken to countless people who have transformed their mornings using these strategies. They've gone from hitting the snooze button repeatedly to jumping out of bed with enthusiasm. One person I spoke to transformed their morning routine by creating a relaxing bedtime routine and using light to wake up. They went from feeling groggy and disoriented to feeling energized and motivated. Another person I spoke to used the power of habit stacking to create a morning routine that worked for them. They started with small changes, such as drinking a glass of water as soon as they woke up, and gradually built up to more significant changes. The results were astonishing. They went from being a night owls to being a morning person, and their productivity and mood improved dramatically. So, what's the key takeaway from all of this? It's not about waking up feeling fresh every morning, it's about creating a routine that works for us and making small changes that can have a significant impact on our day. By prioritizing sleep quality, using light to our advantage, and creating a wake-up routine that works for us, we can start to wake up feeling more refreshed and revitalized. We can break free from the cycle of grogginess and start our day with enthusiasm and energy. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and click on the bell for more health tips and updates, guys. If you're struggling to wake up feeling fresh every morning, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Do you have any morning routines that work for you or any tips to share with the community? Be sure to check out my next video on sleep hygiene and productivity tips. It's going to be a game changer.